Arkham Horror 3rd edition.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to lose. Easy.
Yeah, we always do.
But we might as well film us dying a terrible, terrible death. So we are going to do Approach to Azathoth campaign scenario. We've set the game up. What we need to do is draw the 5 display items.
Okay, I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what do we have?
What do we got?
A bulletproof vest. Once per round, if 2 or more damage would be dealt to this card, prevent 1 of that damage for $4. Fine clothes. Once per round, you may pay half price, round it up, while buying an item. That's for $4. Grimm's Fairy Tales. An investigator or ally in your space recovers 1 sanity for $4. Oh, wow, I don't think I've ever seen one for $6. That's super expensive. Shotgun. You get +5 strength as part of an attack action.
Game on.
Each 6 you roll as part of an attack account, of an attack action, beg your pardon, counts as 2 successes. I'm stuttering because I can't believe that's just come out. And then first aid kit. An investigator or ally in your space recovers 1 health for $2.
Sweet, all right.
Decent display, yeah.
Well, shotgun, that's the one someone wants.
I want that, but this game doesn't have enough dice to cover that for me.
True. So, clues. So,
yeah.
We need a clue in Rivertown. Oh, North Side, sorry.
North Side, okay, yeah.
So, just so we know, top 2 cards, it gets shuffled in. We need a clue, another clue in North Side.
Nice, we're both there, that's good.
And it looks, strangely, like there might be another clue in North Side.
We did shuffle these cards as well.
That is pretty hardcore.
Okay.
Clue central for North Side.
Absolutely.
So, Approach to Azathoth. Story so far. At the centre of infinity slumbers Azathoth, lulled to sleep by the ceaseless piping of accursed flutes. Yet some mortals would seek to draw the infinite power and calamity of the blind idiot god to them, and thereby doom all of humanity. We are going to start at the train station, which is there.
Yep.
And for each cultist monster, when the reckoning token comes out of the mythos bag, place 1 doom in its space. So, part of the codex, we've got anomalies. This is, people walk with their heads down, shoulders hunched. With each new oddity, it becomes harder to pretend that nothing is wrong. But the vanishings, the strange lights, the sightings of inhuman creatures, they are not something that can be ignored, at least not for long. So, when a space has 3 doom, or a neighbourhood has a total of 5 doom, place an anomaly on that neighbourhood. If additional doom would be placed in a neighbourhood with an anomaly, place that doom on the scenario sheet instead. When it has 0 doom, remove the anomaly from the neighbourhood. Now we've got Deja Vu. Day dawns, the colour of hammered lead, with the stillness and chill that settles over the gabled roof of Arkham and lingers. As you go through your morning routine, you cannot shake the feeling of having done it before. The same breakfast, the same headlines in the newspaper, warning of disappearances and odd goings-on. And a note, in your handwriting, reading, the Demon Sultan approaches, meet at the train station. When there are 3 or more clues on this scenario sheet, and neither cards 4 or 7 are in the codex, add card 4 to the codex. When there are 3 or more doom on the scenario sheet, flip this card. So, remove doom, get clues.
Yeah. And anomalies are bad.
So, the final phase is to add doom. Where is it going to be? It's the Merchant District, and it is the TikTok Club.
Okay.
So that's now acting as the unstable space.
Okay.
2 actions per go. No action can be done twice.
Right, so you're going to play Calvin, aren't you?
I'm going to be Calvin. Pretty good. Nice spirit dagger. Get +2 strength, +2 ward as part of that. And his reckoning until end of time. Remove 1 damage and 1 horror from this card. So, alright.
Very nice. I'm Jenny Barnes.
Hi, Jenny.
And feel like I'm at a meeting. Yeah, I'm using pistols. Jenny's twin 445s, and you get +3 strength as part of an attack action. So I'm clearly the one to be going out and fighting all the monsters, keeping them off of your back while you go and get rid of all the doom, right?
Get rid of the doom, definitely. We've got a couple of robed figures on the board. Downtown and Rivertown, and what they will do, they've got patrol, so they're going to move towards the unstable space, which is now the TikTok Club.
Yeah.
So they're not going to come towards us.
Yeah.
They will move towards the unstable space, and that unstable space will move as we draw event cards.
Yeah.
Here we go then. Calvin is going to go first. So with these tokens, these are our starting tokens and the leader token. So I'm currently the leader, but you're supposed to flip these as you go through, but we never bother.
We never remember.
So
There's too much going on.
we're just going to play it as we see fit. So I don't really know what to do. I think first thing I'm going to do is buff myself.
Yeah.
And I'm going to buff my law.
Okay, no worries. Here we go. Here's a book.
There's a book. Thank you very much for the book. Give myself one. I've got a focus limit of 2. So I can do that again on another turn.
Well, I mean, yeah. Oh, you can't do more than. Oh, you can't do it more than once per round. I was going to say you could have done that and then just stayed there for those clues, because all 3 clues are there. What else are you going to do while you're there then?
Don't know.
Is there like a shop you can land on to spend your money?
You got the curiosity shop, definitely. I might move one to the curiosity shop.
Okay.
And that's my go over.
I mean, this is the thing now, because obviously it's really randomized with an encounter. If we get a clue, do I hang around as well? And at least then we've kind of doubled our chance of maybe getting one.
Could be a good idea.
Yeah, we're okay for Doom at the moment, but yeah, okay. Well, I will basically do the same. I'm gonna focus a skill of strength. I've only got a focus limit of 1, so that's all I can do, but I mean, that gives me like 7 die for most attacks, which is brilliant. And I think then I will move. I don't really want to move up there because that involves remnants.
You've got a chance of an ally on the train station.
I'll just stay put. Yeah, I'll
So
stay there.
I think that is the only space on this board where you can gain an ally.
The hat symbol, right?
Yeah, and
I haven't
allies
seen it
are
anywhere
pretty
else.
good.
Yeah.
They help a lot with your health and horror negation. So.
Okay.
So that's it. Monster phase.
Monster phase.
So they're both going to patrol, and they've got a speed of 2, and they're going to go 1, 2.
Okay.
And then he's going to come down 1, 2. Encounter phase. So the way we play in this, like most people will probably play, is that the person whose go it is, the other person will draw that encounter, so they will read out the text. Just to keep it a little bit exciting. So I'm on the curiosity shop.
Of Northside.
Of Northside, yeah.
That's the only thing, is like when you cover up the names with things, I'm not really sure where they are. You're on a curiosity shop. Okay, there are a number of items for sale today. You may buy any number of curio items from the display. If you buy something, or do I read the rest of this? Because we do this thing where I'm not going to tell you basically
just
what bad effect will happen. Let me read it quickly.
Yeah, alright, I'm going to buy something then.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend my hard-earned cash on the first aid kit, because that is literally the only thing I can afford.
Nice.
And I guess we replace it, right?
Yeah.
What's come out? It is the liquid courage for $1.
So there's more to this. So you have bought something.
Yep.
If you buy something, the proprietor, Oliver Thomas, mentions the unusual clustering of stars he saw last night while he wraps up your purchase, and you gain 1 clue from your neighbourhood.
Ooh, thank you very much.
Excellent. So you're going to take an encounter card for me. I am on the train station at Northside.
Boom. You sit with Bill Washington, the old train hand. He shows you something that was left behind, and you ask if you can keep it. Test your influence.
Oh, my influence is 4. Actually, that's not bad. Come on. Got 1 pass.
Not
enough?
He says he'll hold on to it in case the owner returns.
Well, at least nothing bad happened as a result of me not passing, so count your blessings.
So now it's the mythos phase.
I didn't gain a clue. I'm glad you did.
Got a clue?
Mythos.
There we go. Spawn an enemy.
Amazing.
So what have we got? We've got the Ravenous Predator. The Hound of Tindalos has come out straight away. That's amazing. Spawn at the Unstable Space, which happens to be the TikTok Club.
Yeah.
And he's going to move towards, or move directly and engage with the lowest will, which is going to be me with 1 and a blank.
Nice. Okay. Clue?
Clue. So comes out of here. Clue goes into Rivertown.
There we go.
Oh.
Second mythos is The dreaded newspaper.
Newspapers. Here we go. Read it.
Break in a historical society. Headline: you suffer 2 damage and 2 horror unless you place 1 doom in your space. Ooh.
You don't want to be suffering damage and horror.
That's a lot.
Just take doom.
I think if that's all right with you, I'm not going to do that. Crikey. Don't give me that much damage and horror this early on in the game. It's not fair, is it? Okay, so that is, back to the action phase.
Action phase. So north side is still looking pretty good. But
Yeah.
I am going to get attacked by the ravenous predator the next go.
Will he move that many spaces? Up to you?
He can go directly to me, so yeah, he will. So either we take the fight to him, 1, 2, 3, 4, which I can't actually do.
Maybe I should do it.
You could take the fight
So
to him.
he has infinite amount of spaces he can
He
go.
just goes directly to you.
Wow. Okay. Crikey. Yeah, I'll go and engage him. You while there's not that much doom on the board, maybe you should sort out the doom that's next to you right now, potentially. And maybe you could focus. I'm not sure. You've got 2 focus.
I don't know what to do.
Limit. Well, we've realised that if you don't try and buff up early in this game, that it can be really difficult to do it later on. So we need to remember that.
Well, you can always focus when you're engaged,
You can.
but I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna focus my strength
Okay.
for 1 action,
Good idea.
and also I'm gonna move 1 space into the train station to see if I can get an ally on the next go.
Cool.
But I won't, because I'm gonna be engaged. So
Okay.
unless you
I
engage it,
am going to engage it.
right?
I'm just going
Amazing.
to go gung ho and go for it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So I need to spend 1 of my hard-earned dollars to go 1, 2, 3. And now they're both engaged with me, or do I choose one?
You choose one.
I'm going to choose him because I feel like
That's who you're gonna attack. Yeah.
he's going to be the worst. Yeah. 3 of a -1 strength for me, but that means I still get to roll if I'm using that. So I've buffed up my strength. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7. So I mean, there's 6 dice here, so I could roll one other one afterwards. But well, no, he negates 1, so it is 6.
So what do we got? We've got 1, we've got 2, we've got 3, and you can increase 1 with your twin 45s to 4, killing the predator,
You've gone.
getting a remnant.
Do I get a remnant? Fantastic. I always forget to spend these things, though. I need to start getting on top of that.
Well
Okay, thank you very much.
That's your 2 actions.
That is my 2 actions.
Monster phase. So he's
He's going to be on me.
engaged with you.
That's all right.
And he's going to give you 1 damage.
Yeah, he's nothing really. I don't have to worry about him. I'm going
That's
to put it
right.
on search for Izzy. Sorry, Izzy.
This robed figure is going to move towards the unstable space, which is currently TikTok Club. 1, 2.
Oh, okay. Be dealing with him next then. All
Mythos.
right.
So encounter phase.
Encounter phase.
You're-
I am engaged, so I can't.
But I'm on north side at the train station.
Okay. The 7:30, 10:50 and 3:15 trains will arrive at the same time.
Well, that's great, isn't it? You wait for one.
Sounds like London. You gain 1 clue from your neighbourhood.
Is that it?
There's
That's
more
good.
to it, but you do automatically get that.
I've got a clue.
You ask one of the travellers for details of their journey. You need to test your influence.
That's a 3 for me. One success.
You passed. If you pass, a traveller agrees that something is odd. You gain 1 ally. Yeah,
Get in.
that's exactly what you want.
Who have I got? I have got Tatsui Mori. He's a police officer, and after you defeat a monster as part of an attack action, you may research 1 clue.
That's brilliant. Nice one.
So that is the encounter phase. So,
So it's Mythos. Okay. Right. So, blank. Love it.
Blank, blank.
Love it, love it, love it. Haha!
2
Another
blanks.
blank.
Well done. That means I'm going to pull out all the shit.
Probably. Yes. Great start. A monster.
Who is it? It is the Swift Bayaki, if that's how you pronounce it. Spawn at the most doom. So
Oh, it's kind of equal.
when you're tied for doom, the way I sort of work it out in my head. I look at the location with the most in total.
Yeah.
When that's tied, I look at where my other players are and I put it on there. So I don't know, it's a tie, which means we can put it where we want, technically.
I'll let you choose. Again, I'm the one killing all the monsters, although I do need to still buy a couple of items, but I'm not fussed if you put them near me.
I think we need to be logical with this. Like, I'd love to put it in East Town, but north side of Merchant District. I reckon because there's a clue over there, the Swift Bayaki's going to spawn over there somewhere.
You think?
Yeah, he's going to go to that. He's going to be on the advertiser.
Okay.
Just to make things difficult for us.
And he moves 3 spaces.
And he goes, what is he? He's a hunter, so he goes towards the lowest observation.
I've got 2.
I've got 3.
Okay.
Doom. The Doom is going to the Black Cave on Rivertown.
Rivertown.
So that has become the unstable space as well.
Oh, okay. All right. So, action phase.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Mm.
Because that Swift Bayaki, he just, I don't know what he does.
I mean, you've got 2 clues. We need one more, and then we can, like, move forwards, right?
Yeah, so it's a research action that I have to roll to get those on the board.
Mm-hmm. Well, you've done really well to get 2 already. I think you
Thank you.
You need that other one.
Oh, all right.
Before we get Doom on there, which
All right,
we
then.
haven't yet.
All right then. Well, move 1 space.
Why?
Because I'll attack him. He's a 3. He's got 3 strength. Doesn't negate any of my strength. If I want to evade, he does negate 1 of my observation. And after you defeat this monster as part of an attack action, you may disengage all monsters and move up to 3 spaces. So I'm going to attack with my spirit dagger. I've got 3, 4, 6. So I roll 6. I need to get 3 successes. I've got 1 success, 2 successes.
Ooh.
So
But he takes 2 damage, right?
Takes 2 damage.
Okay, here we go.
Nice. So he's on 2 damage. He's now on me. So that was my action. My goes. You'll go.
Okay. I mean, well, I've got this guy on me, but I'm thinking about what I'm going to do afterwards because I can attack him. And then I might move to the general store.
You'd have to move through a robed figure, which means he'd engage you.
He'd engage me. But can I carry on moving even though he's engaged me, or do I have to stop dead where he is?
Stop dead.
Damn. Because I still want to be able. I want to be able to buy something. Okay. Well, anyways, let's go for this guy. I'm using the pistol. I'll probably be using it throughout the game.
Well, you can always go to the curiosity shop over there. That you can buy some good stuff
True.
there.
Yeah, true. All right, I'm going to attack him with. Well, actually, I get 7, but they've only got 6.
You've got 1 success, and you can take one of those to 5.
Perfect.
To get 2, so
He's dead.
robed figure is down.
Amazing. And now, yeah, let me try and go to the curiosity shop. How many spaces is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd have to spend $2 to get there. But when there's Jenny's special ability is if I have fewer than $3, I gain $3.
Nice.
So I can spend. That is me done.
Monster phase then. There's only 1 monster on the board. No, the Swift Bayaki's on me, so he is going to hit me for 1 health and 1 horror.
Oh no.
Which luckily Tetsuo Mori can take a damage, and I will take the horror.
So good to have an ally.
Allies are great.
Yeah.
And the robed figure is going to move towards the unstable space, which is currently
Black Cave?
the
It's
Black
behind him.
Cave. So he's going to move to the Black Cave.
Okay. Encounter phase.
I don't get any.
You're in
'cause I'm
combat.
engaged.
So you can draw for me Northside Curiosity Shop.
A tortoiseshell cat stalks along the top of a high shelf, pushing a necklace off and into your hands. Padding farther, it nudges at a small eyeglass case. You catch that too. Then an antique inkwell. You planning to buy all that? Oliver Thomas asks. You may buy any number of curio items from the display.
Fantastic.
But
Yes.
you have to look for curio. unfortunately. So there are two. There is the Fine Clothes as a curio,
Mm-hmm.
and Grimm's Fairy Tales as a curio.
Okay. Fine clothes. Once per round, you may pay half price while buying an item. I mean,
Nice.
that could come
That's
in handy.
really handy.
Or Grimm's Fairy Tales, an investigator or ally in your space recovers one's sanity.
Get the Fine Clothes. You might
I think so.
get back in there. You get your shotgun for $3.
That's so true, yeah. All right. I have to pay $4 for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. But again, whenever I have fewer than $3, I gain $3. It's brilliant. I love that. Cool.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, give the one who's got loads of money a discount, but you know, whatever floats your boat.
Right. Mythos?
Yeah.
It's the Mythos.
Okay. So
As it currently stands, this is not a bad start.
it's not a bad start. I'm scared. Newspaper. Occult activity threatens city. You choose one. Place one doom in your space. If you're in a street space, place a doom in an adjacent neighbourhood space instead. Spawn one monster in your space.
I mean, you can kill monsters pretty easily.
I can. It engages you or another investigator in your space. Yeah. Monster.
You want to take a monster?
Why not? Let's just hope it's not a super gnarly one with like 12 strength or something mental.
It is a hooded stalker, and it is engaged with you.
Okay. It's only a 1.
He's only a 1, isn't he?
Does he attack me straight away?
Well, no, he's just engaged.
He's just engaged. Alright, cool. And Doom.
Doom. Doom is going to Hibbs Roadhouse in Easttown.
Hibbs Roadhouse.
That is now the unstable space.
You have to pick 2.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Reckoning. For each cultist monster, place 1 doom in its space. So we have 1 there.
Yep.
So that is now an anomaly.
Oh dear.
And you've got 1 on your space.
Is he a cultist? He is.
He is indeed.
So I put a Doom on my space.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I've got Reckoning here as well. Remove 1 damage and 1 horror from this card. There are none. So that's now making me think I should have put the horror and the damage on that card. But anyway, doesn't matter. And you don't have a
I don't have
Reckoning.
anything like that, no.
Right. So... Clue.
Clue.
So clue comes from the front. Merchant District gets a clue.
Okay.
2 cards come off.
Oh, I haven't replaced that with something else.
What is it? What is it?
Token of Faith. After this item suffers 1 or more horror, you recover 1 sanity.
Nice.
So you can put 3 horror on it, but no damage.
Nice.
Oh, Mythos bags. Only got 2 left.
I
in
think
it.
you've done your...
I've done mine, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, so we're good to go. Next round.
Okay, what are you going to do? I mean, really, getting rid of Doom is your thing, right? So
Well, maybe I should go back.
over there's not good.
Well, maybe I should get my down to here, but it's going to take me a while to get there.
Yeah.
Tricky,
Maybe you should buy some more items.
Well, North Side's got another clue. We only need 3 clues. But Black Cave is going to... The whole... What is that place called? Is it North Side?
Downtown.
Rivertown. Rivertown is... it's
Not good.
It's not good. I can't get there, so...
Do you want to hang around for that clue? Because you still got 2. And I think, yeah, it would help us advance to the next part of the game, right?
Well, you've got dollars, so you can move around the board quicker than I can.
I can, yeah.
So I think I will go to the... I'll go to the train station and I'll try and ward off that doom.
Okay.
So 3, 4, 6.
Nice.
And I got nothing again.
Oh, man.
That is the second time I got nothing. That is bad times.
Oh, that's so rubbish.
So...
Oh, dear. Okay.
Actually, no. Hold the fort, everyone. We're going to back that up because I am engaged with the Swift Bayaki.
Oh.
So I will actually not move. I will go back to that, and I'm gonna. I need to attack this dude. That's what I need to do. So I've got 3 strength, 4 strength, 5, 6 on the dagger. So I give him 1 damage, and that is all I need
And
to
that's
kill
him
it, because
dead.
he's on 3.
Nice.
Reward, after you defeat this monster as part of an attack, you may disengage all monsters and move up to 3 spaces.
Cool.
Which I will do.
Definitely do that.
So 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And that was my first action, and I'll move another 2. 1,
Oh, are you sure? I mean,
2.
yeah, all right. I salute your bravery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably, people are going to say that I'm being silly, but like, the fact that this card is down here because I'm in combat and not, there isn't something over my character. I sometimes forget to look down here. I would prefer it if there was something like a miniature to show me that there was a monster there rather than just the card. Because then when I looked there, I knew that I was in combat, but that's just me. So I've got to kill this guy. He's got 1 health, so that shouldn't be too difficult for me. I'm in combat with this guy, so I've got to kill him. So I have 7 die that I can use, but they only give us 6.
1 success, 2 success, 3 success, 4 successes. He is absolutely smashed to pieces.
Love it. That was my first action.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm actually gonna, I think I'm gonna stay at the curiosity shop, but there is a doom there, and even though I have pathetic 1 for lore, I might as well just try it since I'm there. Why not?
Failed miserably.
Didn't work.
Rightio, monster phase. So there is a monster, and he is going to engage with me, and he is going to hit me for 1 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to take that and put it on my until end of time condition.
Okay.
That is all the monsters on the board?
I think so. Yep.
Encounter phase. So we both get an encounter.
We both
so
can, yeah.
You're on north side, and you are on the curiosity
Shop.
shop. A young man introduces himself as Oliver Thomas, OT, and invites you into his shop where a small tortoiseshell kitten frolics. That kitten there again, isn't he? That's the Baron, says Thomas. You gain 1 clue from your neighbourhood.
Yes!
Anything catch your eye? You may buy any number of curio items from the display.
And that's brilliant because I also have my once per round you may pay half price.
Oh, that shotgun.
I want that
hold
shotgun.
on. Sorry, any number of curio items.
Oh no. Well, there's a token of faith. After this item suffers 1 or more horror, you recover 1 sanity. But that doesn't make sense to me because it says after this item suffers 1 or more horror, but it can take 0.
It's an item, right?
It can take 3 insanity.
Yeah, it's just so it can hold 3 insanity.
It's kind of like having an ally, but like not a very heavyweight one.
I don't know if it'll does it ever disappear? After this item suffers 1 or more, you recover 1 sanity. So you just keep it.
Okay.
So basically, yeah, it's quite a nice little.
Okay. Well, I can get it half price, but it has to be rounded up. So instead of paying 3 for that, I pay 2. So that's one thing I'm having. And then I could
replace the item.
That's true.
Sticking in there. What are you sticking in there?
Mystic Scroll. Get +2 lore while casting a spell. And I don't think I'm going to really be a spell person because I'm focusing on all my strength. So I can get Liquid Courage though for $1. I mean, I get it half price, but it has to be rounded up, so it's still 1. Too much and you'll lose your grip on reality.
No, it's not a curio, darling.
Oh, well, I'll leave it then. Yeah, that's fine. I'll leave it.
So that's
I've got 1 thing. I'm happy with that.
So you need to bring the anomaly card out.
For you? Yeah. You've
Actually,
got 3.
I've got a robed figure on me. So no, we don't.
No, you don't.
You don't even do it. Damn it.
Okay. So
Mythos.
This bloody thing. This bag. So I've got 2 in here. 1 is, yep, of course, it's a bugger.
Boom. River Docks.
River Docks.
On the Merchant District.
Okay.
Unstable space.
That one.
Gate burst. So a gate burst.
I think it's where you put a doom on every space.
So we have to put a doom on every space in downtown.
Oh boy, where's downtown?
Top shelf.
1,
And we now shuffle
2,
the
3.
discard pile of the event deck and place it at the back. So now the new unstable space is the area with the most doom, which will be the Black Cave.
That's where you are, man. Definitely.
It is.
So there's no more in here for you to pick.
There is
We have
none.
to refill it.
There we go. Monster spawning.
Oh, I've just remembered. If I have less than 3, I get 3.
Yeah. The High Priest has been spawned. Spawn at the most doom.
Oh man, where you are is not cool.
So he's a lurker, so he doesn't actually move.
Okay.
And he gets a doom in his space.
Oh, we hate those.
Yeah.
We need to get rid of those.
And another
Oh,
monster has
man.
been spawned.
You're just giving me all these projects. I have to go and hunt them down.
Hooded Stalker. Spawn at the most doom.
Oh man. What does he do?
He
Moves
just...
towards and engages lowest strength.
Yep.
What are you?
My strength is 4.
Mine's 4 too.
He's going to be engaged with me straight away.